Hey, what is up, you guys? My name is Joseph, and today we have a weekly reset video for Heavy Ammo Inbound. It's going to be kind of quick, but yeah. So first off, with the weekly Crucible, we have doubles, which is something that I've actually never played. So if you haven't played doubles before and you're just like me, go ahead and try that out this week. It was actually really somewhat easy, a lot easier than I thought. My teammate made a lot of dumb plays in this gameplay, but he also made a lot of good ones, fortunately, and also I kind of suck at Crucible, but we managed to pull out the W for this one. And the guys we were playing against were kind of rude, and they're teabagging a lot and doing stupid stuff. So when we won the game, I did the only mature thing you can do, and I danced on their bodies. But yeah, I ended up not getting anything from the game mode, but yeah, that's pretty much it for the weekly Crucible. I'd strongly recommend playing with someone that you know instead of playing with a random, especially if you want to win. But maybe you'll get lucky and you'll play against not great people who are just trying to get the treasure of ages from the game mode. But yeah, so for the next thing we have the weekly stories, and the weekly stories this week, honestly, they kind of suck. They're the most annoying thing I could ever possibly wish to, or I would never put something like that upon my worst enemy. It's Specialist, Chaff, and Heroic, and it's the Taken Wars. So if you're like me, or literally any person who plays Destiny, you probably hate the Taken as much as I do. And in this clip, I'm literally shooting at the boss for probably 5 minutes just to get killed by the Ogre, because the Taken just spawns a ridiculous amount of ads, and it's impossible. So yeah, and my death here is complete BS. Like he should have been dead. My trigger wasn't working. But yeah, so if you feel like ruining your day, go ahead and play dailies for the day. But yeah, on to the next thing, which is something that we're actually doing on time this week, somewhat on time. Is the weekly Nightfall. This week it's Shield Brothers, and you got Voidburn, Brawler, Airborne, and Ironclad. And basically you punch a lot of things and you shoot a lot of things with your new Void weapons from King's Fall. So it was actually not that difficult. We only wiped one time, which is actually a spoiler for tomorrow's video. But yeah, so if you're going to be doing a Nightfall, make sure you do it with 3 people if you're not as experienced. Or if you are super experienced, just do it by yourself. I mean, Brendan and I are pretty experienced with the game. We've been playing it since it came out, and we've done this strike a bunch. But yeah, I think that a lot of people have gotten to a point in this game where they just know how to play the game pretty well without dying, even though we only wiped once. But we sort of got used to just taking on the Nightfall by ourselves every week. So it's honestly not that difficult, but yeah, and you don't really get great rewards, especially if you have everything, but it's great if you're just starting the game, you know. So yeah, I would recommend that definitely if you're just starting. But for now, if you're just kind of waiting for the next game to come out, maybe just stick to doubles. So the next thing we have is the weekly raid, which is Wrath of the Machine, and the challenges in it, I can't quite remember what they are. I think it's Axis and Vosik, and I think it's the Zamboni too. And Vosik is basically, the screens are just massive, and there's only 3 of them, and I think that you have to throw six balls each turn instead of just 3, or maybe I don't know. I think you have to throw 9 actually. I'm not sure. I haven't really done that raid a whole bunch. And then for Axis, you have to supercharge before you slam him or before you stun him. And then for the Zamboni, I'm not sure if there's a challenge actually. I think you just have to do it fast. I don't think there actually is a challenge for Zamboni. Next is the weekly Heroic Strikes. Didn't play those either. Small Arms Juggler, and I didn't see what the last one was. I think it's actually Grounded, which is actually what the Nightfall is, now that I think about it. Not Airborne, Grounded. Haven't played those yet. I think it's kind of a boring week, honestly, for modifiers. That's what I was telling Brendan earlier. So yeah, so if you want to, you could do that. I mean, you get your Treasures of Ages from the first one, and then that's basically it. And then finally, the thing that I will honestly never play again probably is Challenge of Elders. and this week the modifiers are Airborne, Ironclad, and Chaff, it looks like. Oh, no. It's Airborne, Ironclad, and Precision Kill bonuses, which would be great if it was also Small Arms and Precision Kill bonuses. Those are the easiest weeks. Actually, the only weeks I probably play that. But yeah, that's going to be pretty much it for the whole entire video. I kind of rushed through this whole entire thing, but it's something that I'm going to hopefully be doing every week. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did making it. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.